what do you, can you read the green strip? The most dangerous kind of waste is the waste we do not recognize. What we call as a wastage in agile or in a project management, something you worked on, something you spent an effort on something, but then eventually it was not used, right? So Lean says that rather than working on the requirements which are not very important and are not needed at this particular moment, at the current situation, work on requirements which are very important and needs to be done immediately. Right? Now, to quote an example, you are working on a website, okay, and this website has to be just launched in Australia. But in later course of a time, client wants to launch this in UK as well. So as you might be aware, in UK to launch a website, this has to be AAA compliant. But when team was working for a Australia localized website, they were still wasting their time on AAA compliant, which was not needed for Australia time frame. Right? Though this AAA compliance is something they might need when they start working on for the UK website, but do you think this would be of any value for the Australian side? No, right? For the Australian side, this is a waste.
Yes.
Right? So Agile says work on the requirements which are most important, have highest priority at the current time, and ignore the requirements which are not needed as of now. Another example could be, I'm working on an accounting system and I want to start working on a module which calculates my tax. And this is happening, and this development is happening in the month of August and September. Do you think teams should start working on the taxing part of it? They can avoid working on it as of now. They should focus on something which is really important at that particular moment. Taxing is something which though it is a very important feature of that application, but it is something they will not need before March. Right? So they can delay it and choose to work on it as late as possible. So this feature of Agile is called, or this principle of Agile is called decide as late as possible. So this means work on something which is priority and decide as late as possible and work on that particular thing or requirement, or may spend an effort on something when you have more information around it. So what do you think when you work on this model, what could be the expected benefits from working this way? You have a more focused solutions. So this gives you a more focused results. Since you are deciding as late as possible, you are able to gather, you have more time and you are able to gather more information around it. This information could come from market results, or this may come from more requirement analysis related workshops or something, but you have a more information around it. Right? So working on something where you know more about is more beneficial than working on something where you don't have the complete information. And when teams know what they're exactly working on, the people are more motivated and they are more willingly working on it. It's not, if it's a death march, they always lose track and they always lose their self-confidence because they know it's not gonna work, because they hardly know anything about it. So we don't want to have a death march, we want to have high morale teams. So having the complete information will help encourage teams as well and keep them motivated as well. Yeah. So Agile framework, the Lean framework has following benefits. It says it eliminates waste, right? So since you are working only something which is on a value added items, you are not working on something which doesn't add value to your customer at that particular situation, you are eliminating waste. You are amplifying learning because since you are working in the smaller batch sizes and you are working in small chunks and you have continuous feedbacks coming up, you are amplifying your learning, right? The constant feedback helps you have a constant review sessions, and based on the review results, you change yourself, which is a learning for your team. Clear? Decide as late as possible. Deliver as fast as possible. Since we are working on a continuous delivery model, we are delivering as fast as possible, and we start getting return on our return on our investment soon. Empower the team. How are you empowering the team? Since you are providing them a constant review, constant feedback, you are enabling them to have a high learning graph. You are keeping them motivated, and you are empowering your teams to work on it. Build quality. How do you build quality? So we have not talked about quality as of now. How do you think Agile or Lean would help build quality? So, if I have to relate it back to all the previous points that we discussed, in Agile, since we are working on a small chunks, small batch sizes, right? Our work is incremental in nature. Testing something which is small and then changing and giving a feedback and getting it fixed, something on which is small is much more easier than getting it fixed on something which is very huge. The cost, the effort, and the time on fixing that would be pretty high. So when you are working in a smaller batch sizes, and when you are working on something for which you have a very clear vision and a very clear understanding, you would always have a high quality, because you understand requirement very clearly. That is something which becomes your forte, and you ensure that it is bug free. Though I don't say that Agile ensures that there would be zero defects, but at least you have a good quality. Plus, testing doesn't happen at the end of a development phase or maybe at the end of the sprint. It is something which is happening parallelly. It is happening on a daily basis, right? So Agile ensures that whatever is being delivered, it's of high quality. Also, Agile says that we need to check in the code. We need to have a continuous integration on a daily basis. So when you will be checking in your code, you will have to execute a regression cycle. So it makes your system bug free. Next is see the whole. What do you mean by that? See the whole. The focus might be on just a small set of requirements, but we are completely focused, or we see the complete picture. We see the complete business that is needed, right? So if we have to decide on what is the highest priority at this particular situation, you need to understand what is your final product that you're going to deliver. If you don't have a vision, if you don't have a mission, if you don't understand the strategy of the product being built, you would not be able to prioritize it. Prioritize it, you need to understand the vision of your complete product. So see the whole, see the complete system, and then decide what needs to go in this. So third waste is Mura, which says work coming in dribs and drabs with sudden periods of rush, then constant or regular flow. So somebody mentioned about a sustainable pace. So Agile says work on a sustainable pace rather than working on a big bang way.
Yeah, basically from my earlier definition, think big and start small, right?
Right, right. And maintain a pace which you can continue working ahead as well on that pace. So it is like working in a project is always, and working, not move fast, move on a constant pace. It's not that you started running at 120 kilometers per hour, but eventually you got so tired in another 5 minutes that you could not even complete the race. It says run a marathon, okay, but run it completely. Don't get drained in the middle of a race. You have to complete the race. You don't want to stop in between. Yeah. So from an exam point of view, these three, Mura, Muri and Mura, are very important. So make sure that you are clear with these concepts. Another thing is also, once we end today's day, make sure you go through the quizzes, and if at all, if you have any questions, you ask me before we begin tomorrow's class. Okay, so the end of topic quizzes are just 5 to 6 questions, so they will not take more than 10 minutes now. But again, if you do it after all the 13 modules, it might take 12 hours of your effort. So again, be agile, eliminate waste. So those 2 hours at that point might be waste, because you might forget most of the things if you're not regularly in touch. You're not doing a continuous learning is not there.